And what was it yesterday? It was Small Business Day,
Saturday.
National Small Business Saturday. It's like you should support that all the time.
Mm-hmm.
That's why, I'll have my little videos I do for Mudbugs. When I first opened up Mudbugs, or even before I opened up, this gentleman came in and there was just walls. There was nothing in there. We had barely. He goes, what are you doing here? He goes, I want to do a restaurant. He goes, oh man, that's great. So what are you doing? I said, a high-end sit-down, non-drive-through McDonald's. And you just see the joy disappear from his face in a second. And he was like, really? And I was like, no.
Absolutely not.
And he goes, and Brooklyn Robertson is a friend of mine. He's a really cool dude.
He was in here about a month ago.
Have you? He's a brilliant, brilliant individual. I just love him to death. And we've been counseling back and forth on business and things like that. He goes, why am I running number size? I'm the wrong person to ask. Here's Justin's number, and Justin will put you on that path. Because he's abnormally high in a few areas, but he'll get there. He'll get there. But the same gentleman that came into Mudbugs, he goes, I said, well, I'm going to do another restaurant. And I told him what it was, Mudbugs. And he goes, oh, man, you're going to put Brooklyn's out of business. And I said, then you won't be welcome in here. I said, if you open it, basically Brooklyn's was the only game in town at that time. And I said, if you have a restaurant in the middle of nowhere, you're a restaurant in the middle of nowhere. But if you open up a restaurant next to the restaurant in the middle of nowhere, you're now a community. And that is all I've ever been about. I feel more home at Buda than I've felt even in my hometown growing up. And they embraced me. And that's my goal, is to bring a place where people can assemble, where they can get together, fellowship, just have a great time being in each other's company. And I think we do it very well. I really, really do. There's not a bad spot on Main Street. I'm getting off on a tangent here, but I really want to pump pump Buda up. You can start across the railroad tracks. If you haven't been to Willie's Joint to have their patty melt, shut up. It's hands down the best you'll ever eat. And I'm a big, awful waffle, the Waffle House patty melt. They've strayed so far from what it is. It's crap.
The awful waffle.
But yeah, you've never heard that? Oh, it's awesome. No. I should coin that phrase.
You talking about Waffle House?
Yeah.
Awful House?
Awful waffle.
Awful
waffle. But the waffle's really good, especially the pecan waffles. It's been years since I've had one. But you start embrace the grind, like I said, where I pumped him up, Willie's Joint. You have Jake's Snowballs chance, and when he gets his pizza going again, and he will.
Oh, he's not doing his pizza right now?
Yeah, he's building his own trailer.
Oh, nice.
It's the best
His pizza
you will ever have.
It is good.
Oh, he's such a scientist. He's so brilliant, and he's very purposeful about everything he does. And if it's not right, he'll get on his employees, and not in a mean way, but it's Jake's Pizza Pit Stop.
Yeah.
This is my name you're representing here. And then
Main Street
Pizzas is legit. Ron Ver
we were there just the other day.
Tim and Richard Verge.
Last time we came here when we thought we were doing this, and we did.
You went over there to eat?
Yeah, we went to Main Street.
Great pizza, and you have Tamara and Travis that have taste. They're also the same owners as Hayes City Store.
One of our podcasters works there.
Dude, the best truck stop.
Oh, really?
Best truck stop enchiladas
Josh?
you will ever have in your life.
Best what?
That's the enchiladas. They're truck stop enchiladas. I just can't get by it.
Taste, really?
Yeah. No. At Hayes City. The same owners of Taste.
Yeah.
And Taste is great, too. It really, the outdoor back patio is, man.
My wife's been
so
there
cool.
with some friends. Haven't been there yet.
Yep.
You been to Taste?
No, I was there when it was the other place, though.
Yeah.
Sports bar.
Well, we should go there one night and have appetizers and whatnot. We'll have the cocktails for you.
Yeah.
Okay.
So.
Get mine.
And I'm very proud of you for that, by the way. 100%, yeah. And then you have Brooklyn's. You have
Brooklyn has. I like their.
He's sitting right there in that chair.
Yeah.
who is it? What's his name?
Brooklyn
Robertson.
Yeah.
Oh, his name is Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Oh, he's a Brooklyn restaurant guy.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that dude makes great red beans and rice. I love the red beans and rice. It's really good.
I'm afraid if we have the two of y'all, because we talked about having the two of y'all in here, it would be like a 5-hour podcast.
Oh, that'd be fun.
That'd be what?
Like a 5-hour podcast with the two.
I'm okay with that. Joe Rogan did 4 hours.
Hey, Sean
Ryan does it, eight hours?
Does, yeah.
But you just keep on going down the street. I think from Willie's Joint to Mudbugs and Cajun Joint, you have the best diverse
Well, see, I remember the other day,
collection of food.
Back when Valentina's closed down, and there was talk about Salt Licks owners putting something up. In my mind, I remember thinking, oh man, there's going to be another restaurant next door to to Jeff and Mudbugs. I wonder how he's going to feel about that. And you started talking. I was like, man, I cannot wait for them to come.
Oh, I can't wait.
You know?
Are you kidding? I mean,
your mentality is just very community based.
Scott Roberts is a viciously successful person. I don't mean vicious in a bad way. He it's generational what he's done there, and they can see what hundreds of people at a time, and you don't miss a beat. And so I'm glad he's not doing another barbecue there. His chef, and I'm sorry, bro, if you're watching this, I forgot his name. He brought over a couple different versions or trials of their fried chicken and all this, and he came by as last week or the week before. He goes, hey, this is the final version. It had chicken, mashed potatoes, green beans, cream corn, and a biscuit.
Okay.
Hands down.
Critique it. Honestly.
Down, the absolute best fried chicken I have ever had in my life. I'm not joking. It is crunchy. It's like, on TV, you get that fake crunch sound, Ain't nothing fake. It's audibly crunchy, and it's juicy and moist, and I mean, it's like, bro, what are you doing on this? Best cream corn you'll ever have. The best green beans, hands down, I've ever had. And it's like, green beans, no. You can have really bad green beans. Their potatoes are whipped super fine. I mean, I don't know if that's it. The green beans look accurate, yeah. But
is that bacon pieces in the green
chicken is just stupid good.
Man. When are they supposed to open?
Yeah, the cream corn is amazing meat. So of those, I didn't have the chicken fried steak, but I had the chicken, the biscuit, the mashed potatoes, the green beans, the cream corn. 3 of those things on there are the best thing I've ever had in my life. Of that item.
These are the sides that I wish they had at Salt Lake.
What's that?
These are the sides I wish they had at Salt Lake. Yeah. They only have.
Well, now you know. In
well, now you don't have to go to Salt Lake.
In a few weeks, you can drive a lot closer.
Fried steak looks good.
When are they open?
I'm hearing mid December.
Yeah.
So I mean, they'll open
just in time for
when
Christmas.
they're supposed to open.
Yeah.
And that's another thing.
The inside looks really cool. Look in the window.
Well, it's after his from what I hear, it's his grandmother's house on the inside. So it's the outside of his grandmother's house on the inside of the restaurant.
Concept.
It's brilliant.
That is.
I mean, the one thing that I said that Valentina should have done was put that high back banquette that separates the bar area from the dining room, and he did it. I never mentioned that to him. He's that creative.
So it's this kind of style inside?
It doesn't have that wallpaper, no. It doesn't have that, no.
No, you walk in, and it looks like the outside of a house.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So it looks like you're sitting in his front yard or...
Yeah. You should get him on a podcast on here because he'll tell you ins and outs. But it is a brilliant concept. And people go, it's not just anything. It's not just fried chicken. It is the best fried chicken. Colonel ain't got nothing on him. And he's been doing it for decades and decades and decades. But, I mean, he's done food. He's done it right. He's made a name for himself that's unparalleled as far as barbecue goes, name-wise. And I think Guy Fieri was out there with Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives. Like he needed any more help to be any more successful. I wouldn't mind Guy Fieri. If you're watching this guy, come to Buda.
Come on, guy.
Come on.
Got a seat for you.
Yeah, got a seat for you. You can sit
Jeff
next to me.
will actually dye his hair, match yours if you come.
He was here a few months ago on Rogan's podcast.
Yeah. He, I remember watching him on The Greatest Chef or whatever, and I think after the first comment, I thought that dude's going to get it, not because of his hair or his attitude, but the way he puts. You watch, he's very technical with it, how he did everything, and he runs his restaurants. I'm sure he comes in from time to time to his restaurants. I have no idea. I've never met the guy. I would love to. I want to get him and McConaughey in the restaurant. I've been trying to get McConaughey in there ever since we've been open.
Yeah.
Well, so much so we had people try to steal his picture out of the bathroom. I'm like, really? Seriously? Come on.
His picture's in the bathroom?
Well, in the ladies' bathroom.
Oh, that's probably why I wouldn't know.
Exactly, yeah. But, I'm excited for downtown Main Street. I'm excited for Roxy's opening up. Yeah, it's just going to increase our visibility.
I hope Kyle goes back to that kind of a...
I won't slam anything about Kyle. It's I did a podcast, or not a podcast, but a video the other day, and I was sitting inside and I had all the hats from the different eateries and bars and restaurants, and I believe that to my core. Don't chain my local. You know, and I don't.
Oh man,
I can't disagree with the city on bringing more tax revenue in with, you know, the Chick-fil-A's on 1626 and all that stuff. You know, whatever. What they do, what's better for.
but the downtown. I'm glad Bloodsworth. They've got
Bloodworth.
but Bloodworth. Did I say that right? I'm glad they
Bloodworth.
moved into the old Milts.
What?
They the barbecue family in Kyle. They had
He
a food
created
truck.
it from a food
Oh,
truck
okay.
during,
Oh, okay. I
during
thought you meant
COVID.
downtown.
No, downtown
Buda.
Kyle.
Okay.
They moved Bloodworth Barbecue. It's really good, and they moved into Milt's old spot. I'm glad that they did that because I'd love to have that thing built. When we first moved here 5 years ago, felt more like it wasn't as good as Buda's downtown.
Yeah,
But-
nobody's as good as Buda's
No,
downtown.
but
We have great.
they can-
We have great leadership in Buda. We really do. Micah Grau is just an awesome city manager.
yeah, it's obvious.
What's that?
It's obvious.
It's very obvious. And you have the EDC, which is you have Monica Davidson and Jennifer Storm. You have
Yeah, Monica's
Jackie.
great.
You know, was our next door neighbor at Mudbugs with the art gallery for years, but under their leadership, there's a visible positive change. You know,
Yeah.
you have Brian Dyer that now works for the EDC, and he was the city liaison between small business and the city, and it was his 2 years that he worked to get the train depot back. And so I was fortunate enough to be in downtown when they brought it on the trucks and in two pieces and set it across from where the tavern used to be.
Yeah.
And I'm very much excited about that. I don't
Yeah,
know
that's
what
it.
kind of
Look
business
at
they're
that-
going to put in
look
there
at that
now,
brisket.
but
It's really good. If you haven't had Bloodworth Barbecue in Kyle,
I have not. Are they open today? Are you buying today?
They're they
One
are,
of the- one of the guys I go
they
to
are
church with
open
was his
today.
neighbor.
huh?
One of the guys I go to church with was his neighbor during COVID when he launched it in his trailer,
Oh yeah,
and he goes there after church. A lot
yeah.
on
They're
Sunday.
great. They're really nice people, and you can tell they really put their heart and soul into their.
See, I
cooking
love that.
process.
The old timey.
I do
yeah.
too. I do too.
Mhm. Yeah, the
it's,
dino ribs.
Yeah,
Dino ribs. Good Lord Almighty.
it is. Yeah, it's really good.